Hi, this is Teresa welcoming you to class. I'm glad to see you in business writing. I want to give you a quick overview of our Moodle. You'll see here we have a news forum. You'll get weekly email updates from me regarding things that are happening in class. If you have any questions about class, please post them in the question forum for everyone to see. If you ever have a question about an assignment or something in Moodle, please go to the syllabus and double check the syllabus, because we always go by what's written in the syllabus. The Moodle might have some discrepancies, so we always check it with the syllabus. I'm going to scroll down in your Moodle and show you what you will find each week. Each week, this course is set up into 4 pillars. The first pillar is the introduction, where I will introduce the assignment to you, which is what I'm doing right now. The second pillar is the instruction, where you will get instruction on how to do your weekly assignments. Usually your reading is included there. The third pillar is application, where you begin to apply what you've learned in the course this week. And then the final one is assessment, where you turn in your major assignments to show the learning that has taken place. So for this week, you need to begin at the introduction. You don't see it here because I'm recording it right now, but it will appear when you go back into Moodle. This week you need to read several chapters. We have lots of reading in this class, so make sure that you space your reading out appropriately. Our reading this week will introduce us or help us brush up on pre-writing skills, effective paragraphs, and editing sentences. Part of your introduction is the grammar activity. So when you go through chapter 10 with editing sentences, you'll actually have some exercises that you need to do to complete. After that, I would jump on down to this weekly forum, because your first posts are always due on Wednesdays, and this forum is a reflection, which sounds kind of funny if we're doing it at the beginning of the week, but it's a reflection on your readings and on your grammar, and then you can come back and post to that in additional times throughout the week. Before I move away from our discussion on reading, I want to point out a strategy to you. It's called the SQ3R reading method, and it is at studygs.net. So this is a reading method that helps you understand and follow better what you're reading, and helps you comprehend better what you are reading. So when you read, survey the chapter. So that means just read the title and the headings and the subheadings. It gives you an idea of what's coming. And then once you read those headings, go back and turn them into questions. So one of your assigned chapters is chapter 5 in Successful College Writing. So you would actually go to the chapter. This is a table of contents from Amazon.com, but you would actually go to the chapter and read the headings and read them out loud. Pre-writing, how to find and focus ideas. First, choosing and narrowing a topic. Next, I'm going to be reading about thinking about purpose, audience, point of view. And then I'll read about discovering ideas to write about. So that's the survey. And then the question part, you go back through and you say, how do I choose and narrow a topic? And then you read the pages that follow. Then you go on thinking about your purpose. How do I think about purpose? How do I think about audience? How do I think about point of view? The point here is that it trains your brain to think. So if you go through your chapters and you turn your headings into questions, it'll train your brain to get ready for what's coming. And I want you to try it, because I really believe, because I've seen it happen to so many other students, that it's going to improve your reading comprehension. So you surveyed the headings, you turn the questions in, or you turn the headings into questions, and then you actually begin to read. And you look for answers to your questions. Take notes at this time, because a lot of people are kinesthetic learners, which means they need to be doing something while they're learning, so be sure you take notes. After you read a section, ask yourself questions about what you just read, summarize it, and don't go too far without first taking a break. There's a nice place to relax and take a break. Okay, so back to SQ3R. Recite what you read, take a break, because your brain can only take so much, and then after you're finished reading all of it, review. Go back and review what you read. And just for your reference, if you want to go back and learn more, this website is at studygs.net. So you can copy and paste this URL or copy it down and type it in anytime. So in recap, you'll have an introduction where I give this video. You also have a forum this week. You'll have the instruction where you read and do some work. And I skipped down to talk about the forum that you'll post in initially on Wednesday. And then throughout the week, do the application. This is an email packet. You'll need to click on this and read all the materials within this packet before you proceed to writing the email. Every week we have writing in progress. This week it's an email in progress, so you'll see more about that when you read the packet. And then this is your assessment, the assignment, the actual business email with the rubric. So that's it in a nutshell in 6 minutes. So call me, email me, contact me with any questions you have. I look forward to working with you. Bye.